Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Mr. Adrian Jackson, and we back in the studio again with another great episode for you. And you already know who beat I got playing in the background. It's Mr. 1-3. Make sure to check out his Heavenly Connection album and all his other projects that he's been dropping recently. Your boy keep dropping fire, so make sure you check him out. And today's message today is actually brought to you by Mr. 1-3. He actually posted this the other day, and we thought it would be a great message for the listener for you guys today. So I'm just going to read it, and then I'm just going to give my thoughts about it and how I feel about it. So, Mr. 1-3 post. It's crazy how we joke and meme about all these difficult problems, yet not actively pursuing different habits and solutions. Only then we claim them and get upset that nothing changes. Do you want to identify with your suffering more than pursuing a position that will get you out of your said suffering? I understand there are some uncomfortable situations, and believe me, I used to do the consistent self-pity myself. But a lot of us are fortunate enough to actually make a change for the better despite the hardships and even help others along the way. Pause on going out. Start a budget. Find a therapist. Get a new job. Ask for help. Be consistent. Show up. Make boundaries. Do something to benefit you and those around you. But in the end, it all starts with you. As my dad always says, nobody's going to do it for you. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. And I think that right there was a great post 1-3 did. And I just hope you guys got a chance to read it. And you know, as I'm reading this post, it really just came to me of the idea that nobody does it for you. It all starts with you. And I think that's something that I've really been working on recently. I feel that, you know, everything starts with me. If I want to see the change in my life, and I'm tired of being in these same difficult times, I'm tired of not having money, I'm tired of feeling lonely, I'm tired of feeling unappreciated, you know, then it's time for you to do what you have to do to get yourself to the level that you want to be. But I just think that we all have to really first take that responsibility that the situation that I'm in right now is because of myself. I can't blame nobody else, you know. Yes, people probably had hands to play in the situation, but the situation that you're in right now is all you. You know, it's up to you to get yourself out of that situation. And like I said, it doesn't matter what it is, it's up to you to get out the situation. Let's say it's money. You know, oh, I don't make enough money, I need to get more money. Okay, so what are you going to do to get more money? Or are you going to keep sitting there and say, oh, I don't make enough money, and use that as your excuse for everything? Because not having enough money is not your excuse. You know what I'm saying? You being lazy and you not wanting to go and make more money is an excuse. If you want to earn more, go out there and do more. You know, be of services to other people. Get you another job. You know what I'm saying? Get you a new job. Get out the way you get out the place that you're at. You don't have to be stuck there if you're feeling unappreciated. If you're sitting right there and feeling unappreciated, what are you going to do to change your situation? You know, how are you going to get out to go somewhere where you feel appreciated? You know, if you always feel spoken down on, what are you going to do to make people stop speaking down on you? Are you going to be willing to step up and speak up for yourself? You know, are you willing to step up and speak up for others? You know, are you willing to step outside your box and do something different? You know, give different actions. Maybe you react in a certain way, and every time you react this way is what made people act this certain way. So let's change the way you react, you know? But my mindset is it all starts with you, and nobody can do it for you. You know, nobody can make you get healthy. Yes, we can talk, we can complain, you know, people can say stuff, oh, you're getting fat, oh, you're getting tired, oh, look like you're out of breath, why are you always sick? You know, you should eat healthier, you should work out more, you should do this. People can suggest it all the time, but the question is are you willing to do it? And one thing that Adam said, which was amazing the other day when he does his Sunday messages, he was like, you know, I'm up here just preaching right now. I'm passing the message to you, you know, but I'm not to say that I'm one to drink my own tea, because I don't always drink my tea. I do my best to drink my tea. You know, I'll do the best to practice the messages that I'm sharing to you guys, but I still have a lot of work to do myself, and that's all on me. But I'm still going to share a positive message with you, hoping it'll help you change yourself, And I think that right there is really powerful. The idea that he has the ability to say, everything I'm preaching, I know it's pretty right and pretty accurate, but I'm still struggling with it myself, and I'm still working on myself to get myself better, So I think that that's one thing that we all have to, stop and really look at. Are you actually practicing what you preach, or are you just preaching and just running your mouth and acting like, oh, I know it all? Because, you can talk all you want to, but all that talk is not going to do nothing without action. And definitely with all the examples that you want to be in the world, definitely those with kids. I know you guys will understand this fully. Kids do what you do, not what you say. So you can tell your son all day, oh, go do this. Tell your daughter, don't do that. But at the end of the day, if you're doing it, they're following your example because they're watching what you do. So it starts with you. If you want to change your child, you have to change yourself. You're having issues with your spouse. It starts with you. What I'm saying? What are you willing to do to make the situation better? What can you control to make the situation better? Oh, I wish this person would do this and this, that, and the third. Okay, but what do you need to do? Like, let's start off with what you need to do. Do you need to be more communicative? Do you need to be more helpful in the relationship? Do you need to give more? Because you just sitting there crying saying, oh, nothing's going to change. It's not going to change anything. You actually have to get up and make that change, Like, how many of us really wish that we can just live in this world where we just think of it and it just happens? Yes, the positive mindset is very necessary. I highly, highly, highly recommend that everybody work on getting their positive mindset and get their attitude together. But at the same time, you have to take that action. You have to take that steps. You have to do what you need to do for you and your path and your purpose to get you where you want to be. So it starts with you. And I just believe that you really have to do it. And then, just to capitalize on what my pops always says, I'm going to get on a shirt one day. But ain't nobody going to do it for you. It doesn't matter what it is. Ain't nobody's going to do it for you. If somebody is doing it for you 9-10 times, you're paying them for that. Ain't nobody going to change your oil for you unless you pay for that oil change. Ain't nobody going to get you to work unless you pay for that Uber to get to work. Ain't nobody going to do your work for you unless you pay another coworker to do your work for you. That's not going to turn out good at all. So you have to do what you need to do because ain't nobody going to do it for you. One thing that John Maxwell always says, and, I understand it now finally, that everybody is naturally selfish. We all are born being selfish. You don't think you're selfish? So what you want to do? Go get all your friends together and say, hey, you guys, let's take a group picture. And when you take a group picture, just tell me, who is the first person you look for in that group picture? If it's not yourself, you're selfish. But 9.99999 out of 10 times, the first person you're looking for in that group picture is yourself. So that lets me know that you're all selfish. We're all selfish. I do it my damn self. I go taking pictures with the kids today. Yes, all the kids got pictures, but you know what? I want to make sure that I had a good pose and I look cool for the parents. You know what I'm saying? They're not even going to post me or nothing, but still, I want to make sure I look good for myself, So it's always like, what can I do to be better? And I think about that constantly, definitely coaching the kids, I'm always thinking about, man, I wish this kid was faster. I wish this kid can catch. But it's like, no, what can I do better as a coach to help this kid get better in the world that they're in right now, in this game that we're playing? What do I need to do better? Do I need to talk better? Do I need to communicate better? Do I need to come up with some better drills? Do I need to come up with a better way to explain the drills that we're working on? It's so many things that I can do that can help my team out in the long run. Same at work. What can I do at work to become a better coworker, become a better worker, be more communicative, bring up issues right away. Don't just let it sit on there, pass off assignments that when my plate is too full, tell them my plate is too full right now. And unfortunately I can't take this on, but I can probably pass it to this person. Or if you're willing to wait, I can work on it later. But as of right now for myself, I need to do this, that, and the third so I can make sure that I'm doing good, my position, So yeah. That's one thing I just want to let everybody know. It starts with you. You have to make the change, definitely if you want to change your life. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. You know, if you want the life that you feel you deserve, if you want to fulfill that purpose that you feel is in your heart, you have to start. It starts with you. Y-O-U. You, not me. It doesn't start with me. You know, yeah, my voice may have got you a little riled up a little bit, but at the end of the day, it starts with you. Are you willing to take that action? Are you willing to take that step? Are you willing to put in that work? Are you willing to make those sacrifices? Are you willing to chase your dream? Because nobody else wants to chase your dream. Everybody else wants to chase their own dream. So in order for you to get your dream to come true, you have to chase your dream. It starts with you. It starts with you. And I highly believe that you can do it. You got this. You are capable. You are amazing. You are strong. You are wise. You're beautiful. You're loved. You're admired. You're desired. You know, you're doing great things in this world, and you can keep doing it as long as you keep swimming and keep doing what you need to do for yourself. You got this. I promise you, you got this. And you know what? You have to say it with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Slap your chest. I got this. I got this. I can do this. I got it. I got this. It starts with me, and you know what? I'm going to make it happen. Even if I don't make it happen for nobody else, I'm going to make it happen for myself. So, with all that being said, hope you guys really take that to heart and understand that it all does start with you. It starts with you, and it's going to stay with you. And all you got to do is keep pushing yourself, just keep swimming, and I promise you, you'll get there. It starts with you. Let's just go ahead and get what you have to do to get to where you need to be to become the person you're meant to be. And I hope this message helped you guys out today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please email me, or you can send a message to Facebook or on our IG, or on our Snapchat or Instagram, or you already know, jkspodcast702@gmail.com. And yes, just take that step, you guys, and just be brave and know that it starts with you. So I hope you guys had an amazing day, a wonderful afternoon, a blissful evening, and remember to just keep swimming. It starts with you, and you gotta just keep swimming.